Here we are required to solve and plot the equation, algebraic equation x to the power of x plus y to the power of y is equal to x plus y to the power of x plus y. It's a complicated equation and a complex equation which requires attention, and it's a combination of addition of individual power functions equal to sum of the power functions to the power of the sum of the powers. Now, let us try to solve it. We are from Maths and Science channel. Already 2 videos are released on Olympiad Maths, questions and for clearing concepts. This is the 3rd video. Kindly view the previous 2 videos also for getting better understanding of this video, and kindly view, review and comment on the videos so that clarifications can be made from my side, and at the same time kindly subscribe to the channel Maths and Science so that you will get the regular updates. Now let's go for solving this problem. The problem is x to the power of x plus y to the power of y is equal to x plus y to the power of x plus y. By substituting x is equal to 0, it implies 0 to the power of 0 plus y to the power of y is equal to 0 plus y to the power of 0 plus y. This 0 plus 0 to the power of 0 is undefined. Hence, at x is equal to 0, the equation does not have solution. Let us put second case, y is equal to 0. This implies x to the power of x plus 0 to the power of 0 plus x plus 0 to the power of x plus 0. The 0 to the power of 0 again undefined, implying at y is equal to 0, the function is undefined and it does not have a solution. Does not have a solution. Now, third, well, it is all trial and error methods, this type of problems, because if you take log also, what happens? Log of x to the power of x plus y to the power of y is equal to x plus y into log x plus y. It does not yield you anywhere, and in any case, this type of problems which I have discussed in my first lecture, second lecture and in this third lecture, these are all special functions, typical problems of Maths Olympiad standard, where you can't just simply do the simple adjustments like taking logs and others, you cannot get the answer. We have to go for trial and error method. First we have started with x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, there are no solution. Now let's go for x is equal to 1, which implies 1 to the power of 1 plus y to the power of y is equal to 1 plus y to the power of 1 plus y. This is also looking very complex. Thinking x is equal to 1 alone will not give us any solution. Now let us think that x is equal to 1 and also y is equal to 1. This implies 1 to the power of 1 plus 1 to the power of 1 1 plus 1 to the power of 1 plus 1. But in this case, left hand side is equal to 2, right hand side is equal to 4. Hence, there is no solution even at x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1, if both are taken together also. Now, let's go for, like in the previous examples, let us see whether this particular plot will have a point on cuts the x is equal to y line. That also let us see. Another case, x is equal to y. If x is equal to y, it becomes x to the power of x, replacing x with by y with x, x to the power of x is equal to x plus x to the power of x plus x. That is equal to 2x to the power of 2x, which implies 2 into x to the power of x is equal to 2x to the power of 2x, that is equal to 2 to the power of 2x into x to the power of 2x. Since ab to the power of m is equal to a to the power of m into b to the power of m. This implies by dividing by x to the power of x both sides, 2 into x to the power of x by x to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 2x into x to the power of 2x by x to the power of x. But x to the power of m by x to the power of n is equal to x to the power of m minus n, which implies 2 into 1 is equal to 2 to the power of 2x into x to the power of 2x minus x. That implies 2 is equal to 2 to the power of 2x into x to the power of x. When we take the logarithms, then ln 2 ln 2 is equal to 2x into ln 2 plus x into ln x. Since ln natural logarithm of a to the power of b is equal to b into ln a, and ln ab is equal to ln a plus ln b. These are the two properties of natural logarithms we have used here and got this answer. Which implies the final equation will be x ln x plus 2x ln 2 minus ln 2 is equal to 0. If x is taken as more than 0, greater than 0, what happens to this equation? X ln x plus 2x ln 2 minus ln 2 is equal to 0 implies x ln x will be some positive value because x is taken as greater than 0. X is positive. Ln x, if decimals are there, it can be negative also. 2x, x is positive, whereas ln 2 is positive because ln 2 value is 0.693 minus ln 2 is equal to 0. Is it possible? Let us say x ln x plus 2x into 0.693 minus 0.693. Is it possible to be 0? To check, we have to check if is it correct. For x is greater than 0. That means x into ln x is equal to 0.693 minus 2x into 0.693. Is it possible? For x is greater than 0, this particular equation is not possible. For example, we will say x is equal to 0.5. 0.5 into ln 0.5 is equal to 0.693 minus 2 into 0.5 into 0.693. We are checking as an example. These are all problems being solved with trial and error method. Ln 0.5 is ln 1 by 2. 0.5 into ln 1 by 2 is equal to 0.693 minus 2 into 0.5 is 1. 1 into 0.693, that is equal to 0. Whereas right hand side is equal to 0, but left hand side is not equal to 0. Hence, we can safely conclude that for real value of x, for any real value of x greater than 0, there is no solution. Next, what we have to do? We have checked up 4 cases. Now another case, let us see. Trial and error method. Let y is equal to 0. What happens? X to the power of x plus 0 to the power of 0 is equal to x to the power of x. No solution. Let's even go for another possibility, another case, x plus y is equal to 1. We have already seen x is equal to y, x is equal to y is equal to 1, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. Now let's go for x plus y is equal to 1. Then this equation becomes x to the power of x plus y to the power of y is equal to x plus y to the power of x plus y. This becomes x plus y is equal to 1, x to the power of x plus y to the power of y is equal to 1 to the power of 1. That means x to the power of x plus y to the power of y is equal to 1. But y is equal to 1 minus x from the condition given. It implies x to the power of x plus x to the power of 1 minus x to the power of 1 minus x is equal to 1. This equation is written as this equation. X to the power of x plus 1 minus x to the power of 1 minus x is equal to 1. This is the equation we have got. At x is equal to 1, again it is going to be 0 to the power of 0. At x is equal to 0, again it is going to be 0 to the power of 0. That means it has no solution no real solution except for trivial solutions. That means in overall sense, x to the power of x plus y to the power of y is equal to x plus y to the power of x plus y does not have a real solution. Non-trivial real solution, we can say. Non-trivial real solution. Now we can go for complex domain also, where complex numbers are discussed during the course. I will take up this example again to check in the complex domain. Now I am confining myself to the real domain. Now, there is no real solution. There are no non-trivial solutions. Now we have to plot. Next is plot. How to plot it? It has no solution. No problem. We can trace the curve. Try to trace the curve. Let us say x to the power of x plus y to the power of y is equal to x plus y to the power of x plus y. Let us say this is the xy plane. This curve, power curve, that means approximately it can be of this shape, but it only touches asymptotically. It doesn't touch x-axis, it doesn't touch y-axis. Asymptotically it moves along the x-axis and y-axis because it is a power curve. This is the shape of the curve. To find out the exact coordinates, we have to go deep into the subject, including complex analysis. At that time, we will definitely find out the coordinates of this curve at various points. This is what is about plotting of the curve. X to the power of x plus y to the power of y is equal to x plus y to the power of x plus y, and it doesn't have a real solution as of today, and it has a power curve behavior. That's all for this lecture. Best of luck to everybody. My channel name Maths, Science, Maths and Science. My channel name, handle at Maths is Science. I look forward for you, for your comments. It is Math is Science. Math is Science. Email Maths is Science at gmail.com. Kindly view, review and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel. To get this type of videos regularly, regular updates about these videos, and I will be continuously releasing the videos. This is the third video for JEE Advanced and Maths Olympiad examinations. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for viewing my video and listening to me.